This is Von Mad with Von Mad's Venom. I'd like to talk about something I saw on YouTube the other day, or tonight. Saw some crazy dude that was some sort of vegan threatening to kill people if they didn't go to stop eating meat. Said he wanted to kill babies and the like. Well, you know, he's threatening people and going around doing all this stuff. He needs to remember something. First off, there's room on God's green earth for all creatures right there between the mashed potatoes and the salad. Second, he starts threatening people. I mean, for example, I live down here in Tennessee. We're in the South, where about every third house has a gun. The problem for him is, well, which one? Now, he didn't threaten me necessarily. I've got friends that are vegans. I got no problem with them. But I don't like people telling me what I can and can't eat. Now, for my part, I like my meat. I like some of my vegetables, but I can't go vegan. And that's part of the problem with what's going on in this country today, is the fact that these ideologues have these ideas and they just basically want to change everyone's culture to go along with it. You can't go around doing that. You know, they go in, they want to change the way we talk, they want to change the way we think, they want to change the way we celebrate holidays and our traditions and everything. That's anarchy, that's chaos. It doesn't work. You know, how do I put this? You know, but the thing is I mean, you know, these people, they talk about tolerance, but they're the most intolerant people ever. Now, like I said, I've got a friend or two that is a vegan, and I don't have any problem with them, and they don't have any problem with me. My problem is with this one guy. You know, as a father, I find what he said about children offensive. Talk that way to the right parent, somebody's liable to stomp his little Vegematic head into a curb. And I'm not making a threat here. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. He talks to the wrong person. Something bad's going to happen to him. You know. Most unfortunate because he's probably a little bit mentally defective. You know, so, you know, they don't need to be put, you know, they don't want us pushing our our beliefs off on them, and they've made very vehement about this. Then they shouldn't do likewise, because what they're doing right now, this country right now is loaded with fascism, homofascism, Islamofascism, all forms of socialism. You know, this country is right now, history repeats itself. If you go back and look at Weimar Germany right after World War I, you'll see that Germany was a lot like this. You had communists and fascists fighting each other in the streets, and all it did was lead up the way to Adolf Hitler. You know, so they need to consider, you know, yes, I'm a Republican. I'm a conservative. Now, you know, my vote right now is private. I'm not going to mention that too much. People that know me well. But what I will say is that this coming election is a battle for the soul of America. Now, you can see over my shoulder, you've got the stars and bars. Like I said, I am a proud Southerner. I'm a proud Tennessean. But this coming up election is a battle for the soul of America. Are we going to become another mediocre, quasi-Western European socialist state that's the same kind that's imploding on itself from the British Isles to the Russian border? Or are we going to turn back into what Reagan said was the shining city on the hill? Now, the choice, America, is up to you. You know, you've got to decide what it is. Now, frankly, that scares the daylights out of me. I've met way too many Americans who are simply low information voters. This thing might cut off in a minute. If it does, I apologize. I might as well get off here now. I'm rambling at this point. But I thought I'd inaugurate, this is Von Mad's Venom. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe. I'd like to hear some comments, maybe some dialogue. Who knows? Well, talk to you later. Bye-bye.